Comfort, listen and listen very attentively. Since you have chosen to be in that house, you can see that auntie that used to prepare food for you is no more there. Pablo that used to serve you food is no more there. I made a video last time telling you that it's high time you start cooking your food by yourself. You have hands, you have legs. Nothing happened to you. What stopped you from demanding for a space where you will cook your own food, prepare your food, and avoid all these insults and treatments? If you are the one cooking your food, this incident that happened wouldn't have happened. It has happened before because of food. Also between you and traffic with the baby mama. This time again, you and traffic. So why don't you prepare your food? Will you continue like this? Can't you cook food for yourself? Even if you don't cook food for others to eat, but for yourself, prepare your food by yourself so that if anything happens to you, you know where it's coming from. Because you see this guy in question, traffic, never mean well for you. If you see anything to buy you and buy the baby you carry, he will do it. So why are you giving room for that? Since that auntie that is cooking, that has been cooking food for you is no longer there. Comfort, if you know and you love yourself, if you really love your life, the time for you to start preparing food for yourself has come. Because you can't continue like this. And number one cannot be there all the time. You see what happened today. Number one was not there. Odogwu was not there. And this person called traffic that has been against you from the one till now, that never want to use I see you, had to bring food for you and throw food like a man feeding the dog. It's a letdown on you. It's a very disrespectful thing to do. But thank God you rejected the food. Yes, if I happen to be you there, I will reject that food. Because the person that served that food did not serve the food with good intention. So comfort. Even if you don't have a stove or gas and pot and every other thing that you use to cook, you collect money from Odogwu, you go and buy those things and start cooking. Since they don't want you to come into the main building, and that is where the kitchen is, they should provide for you things for you to use to cook. And if they don't want to provide, you can provide it by yourself. It's not a big deal. For the sake of your life and for the sake of your health. If you love yourself, prepare your food by yourself. So that if Odogwu is not around, number one is not around, you can equally make food and eat. Will you continue to go on hungry till number one comes back? No. These are the things you should look into. That is why in my previous video I told you that that place is not the best place for you to stay. If you had been in your father's house, all these insults wouldn't have come. Yes. Look at how a boy, by right, that boy should be serving you. Not to be insulting you, not to be humiliating you. But look at the room you created for them. All of them letting down on you just because you carry belly for their boss. Just because their boss don't want you. So how long will you continue to live like this, Comfort? Since you don't want to leave that house because of your father, because I know you are there because of your father wants you to be there, and that is why you are there. Without thinking about your life. Your father wanted you to be there for his own selfish interest. Now that you are still there, why don't you demand for what you will use to cook food by yourself? Pablo doesn't love you and he doesn't want to see you around that house. Not Pablo, sorry, Traffic, I mean to say. Traffic doesn't love you and he doesn't want to see you around that house. He doesn't even want to see you living, breathing. He doesn't want that. And such person that never want to see you is bringing food for you to eat. What if something happened and you eat that food? Something happened. But to the glory of God, you rejected the food. So I am telling you, this is the best advice I can give to you since you have decided that you must be in that house. Cook your food. Prepare your food. Serve yourself. Any day that you don't have strength to cook your food, you go out and buy things and eat. You can go to the fast food and eat instead of your enemy giving you food. It's not wise for you to accept anything from your enemy because you don't know his inner intention towards you. You don't know. Thank God you are wise enough to reject that food. Some people will say that you even see food, reject. Even if hunger wire you from morning to night, not for you to accept food from your enemy in that manner. No, it's not good. So I urge you from today, comfort, prepare food for yourself. You don't wait for the boys to prepare your food. Those boys doesn't want you. If they say anything they can do for you to be no more, Traffic can do it. So why don't you avoid such? And the only way you can avoid taking food from Traffic or anybody in the house is you cooking for yourself. Anything that you feel like cooking, that like eating, you get into the market, buy it, come back and cook. Or were you not allowed to go out again? No, because I can see maybe your father told you not to come out. Maybe you'll be thinking if you cross the gate, they will lock the gate and not to open it for you again. In that case, you send, Odogwu should send number one to buy for you. What is this sense of living in the house and your enemy is preparing food for you? Nobody wanted you in the house. It's a very risky life to live. Whosoever that eats with the devil, eats with long spoon. So this is the time you need to get your long spoon to be saved. A word is enough for the wise. Share this video, my people. Share as many as you can. And don't forget to tag Comfort. Also, click on follow our page and share the video. If you're watching from YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. SJ like and share our videos. And also on your notification button so that you'll be notified when next we drop a new update. And for those of you following us, God bless you all. My Commenters Association, God bless you all. We love you. Share this video.